I saw my tragic death future floating in midair. The second the Sinclair family confirmed I'm their long-lost biological heiress, every gaze in the luxurious mansion locked tightly on me. After 20 years of wandering in poverty and loneliness, I finally returned to my birth family, ready to embrace the wealthy life that had been stolen from me. But the fake heiress, Moon Sinclair, who had occupied my identity and lived my privileged life for 2 decades, immediately walked toward me with red eyes and trembling tears. She put on a flawless act of guilt and humility, publicly offering to hand over her top-tier engagement, claiming it was the rightful honor belonging to me, the true Sinclair blood heir. Her fiancé, Cameron Grant, was the most powerful young tycoon in the city. Their widely celebrated elite marriage had been arranged for the real heiress from the very start. Days before this homecoming banquet, I accidentally found out I was pregnant. The baby belonged to the man who had secretly accompanied me through my darkest 5 years, the only person who had given me warmth in my miserable life. Tired of 5 years of hidden love and endless waiting, I rejected Moon's so-called kindness without hesitation. I told every family member present that my heart already belonged to someone else, and I had no interest in seizing her engagement or status. I thought I was choosing dignity and freedom, escaping a utilitarian noble marriage. Yet, the moment I finished those words, translucent floating text suddenly appeared right in front of my eyes. Only I could see it. It was brutal future spoilers from an invisible audience, clearly predicting my entire tragic ending. The floating words mercilessly mocked my pretended calm. They stated firmly that I would soon regret this choice deeply. No matter my 5 years of silent devotion, Cameron would always favor the delicate, innocent Moon over me. Eventually, I would lose all pride and sanity. Driven by crazy, unrequited love, I would use my pregnancy to pester and cling to Cameron relentlessly. I stared at the terrifying predictions in utter shock and disbelief. For 5 years, I had loved quietly, endured grievances silently, and never made trouble or asked for anything. I could never believe I would turn into that desperate, crazy villain. Just as I was trapped in overwhelming confusion and panic, steady footsteps echoed through the silent mansion corridor. Moon instantly wiped off her fake tears, switched to a sweet and docile smile, and hurried forward to greet the incoming man. She gently introduced me, emphasizing repeatedly that I was the real elder sister and the legitimate owner of the engagement. I took a deep breath and slowly turned around. The second our eyes collided, my blood ran cold. The untouchable billionaire Cameron Grant was exactly the secret lover who had stayed with me for 5 years, the father of my child. But before I could digest this earth-shaking truth, the floating future text in front of me suddenly refreshed, flashing bright red warning words that made my whole body freeze in terror. Warning: the predicted death ending is not fixed. The real villain hidden in this family has been targeting your child from the very beginning. Search B87053 on Good Novel to read the full story.